Hello guys, welcome back to another Android material design tutorial. Today we are going to learn about how to working with card view. The card view is another important Android material widget. So here we are going to create an Android application similar to this one. So here actually this is a recycler view that contains some card views. Here each row is a card view that contain an image view and 3 text views. So now we are going to create an application similar to this one. So by the end of this video, you will get an idea about how to add a card view and how to working with the recycler view in an Android application. Okay, start a new Android Studio project. I name it as card view demo. Click next. Select an empty activity. Click next and click finish. Okay, now the project is created. So here we are going to add a card view and a recycler view. The card view and recycler view are the part of Android V7 support library. So the first step, you need to add appropriate dependencies inside the Gradle script file. So open up the Gradle script and open up the Gradle file. Here you need to add some dependencies. I copy this one and paste it here. First add the dependencies for recycler view. Now add the dependencies for card view. Okay, so here we made some changes inside the Gradle file, so you have to sync it. Okay, now the project sync is finished successfully. Close the Gradle file. So first we need to add the resources, needed resources into the Android Studio project. Here we need some images, we need some person's name, we need some email address, and we need some mobile phone numbers. So first thing, we have to add the needed images. Here I have some images. I copy all these images. Now go to Android Studio and expand the resource file and paste that images inside the drawable folder. Okay, now all the images are available inside the drawable folder. Now we have to add some person's name, we have to add some emails, and we have to add some numbers. So we have to add the needed resources inside the strings.xml file. So open up the strings.xml, open up strings.xml, and here I'm going to add some string arrays. Okay, now inside the strings.xml I add some string array. Here is the first string array with the name, person name, and here I add some person name as an item into the string array, and here is the second string array with the name, person, email, and that contains some email addresses, and the last one is another string array called person mobile that contains some mobile numbers. Okay, so now we add all the needed resources into the Android project. Okay, so first we have to create the card layout. We have to create a separate layout for the row inside the recycler view. So expand the resource file and right click the layout folder and create a new layout resource file. I name the layout as card layout, card view layout, and here the root element is a linear layout, and click OK. Now a new layout is created. So here we have to add a card view. So here I am going to add a card view into the newly created layout. So android.support.card view. Okay, now we have to specify the width and height for the card view. Here I specify the width as match parent and height as wrap content. Now we have to add some ID for this card view. Android ID plus ID, I name it as card view. Okay, now we have to add some other view components into this card view. We have to add an image view to display the person image. We need some other three text views to display the person name, person email address, and mobile phone number. So now I'm going to add the needed view components. Okay, now here I add a relative layout inside the card view that contain an image view, text view, and three text views. So here is the image view with ID contact image, and here is the text view that represents the person name with ID person name. So for convenience, here I'm going to change this ID into person image. Okay, so we have to modify that particular ID all of these few components because this is a relative. Okay, now I resolve all the errors. So here is the image view that display the person image with ID person image, and here is the text view that display the person name with ID person name, and here is the text view that display the person email address with ID person email, and here is the last text view that display the mobile number with ID person person mobile. Here is the ID person mobile. Okay, so now we finished the layout file that represents each row inside the recycler view. So each row of the recycler view contain a card view that contain four view components, an image view and three text views. Okay, so now we have to create some Java class files. So expand the Java folder and right click the package and create a new Java class. Create some new Java class. I name it as contact. Okay, now here I'm going to declare some variables: private int image ID. Now declare some string values: private string name, email, and mobile. Okay, now here I am going to add some getter and setter methods for all these variables. Here is a spelling mistake, email. Okay, now we need to add some getter and setter methods for all these variables. So select the getter and setter methods, select all these variables and click OK. Okay, now we need some constructor for this class. So add a constructor public. Okay, add a constructor public contact, and we need some arguments for this constructor. So first one is an integer called image ID. Second one is a string value called name. Third one is also a string called email, and that last one is also a string called mobile. Okay, and now we have to call the setter methods from this constructor. So call the setter methods this dot set image ID and pass this argument image ID. Now call the second method set name and pass name. Now the third one is set email and pass email, and that one, last one is mobile. Set mobile and pass this mobile argument. Okay, so now we have a class that contains some variables and getter and setter methods for the corresponding variables. Okay, So now we have to create an adapter for the recycler view. So we have to create another Java class, create a new Java class. I name it as contact adapter and click OK, and extends recycler view dot adapter. So here we have to implement some methods. You need to implement these three methods. Click OK. Okay, now the methods are added. So here we need some variables. Here I'm going to declare some variable called is an array list. So it's an array list that handles an object of this class called contact. So contact, I name it as contacts. Okay, we have to initialize these variables, new array list, and that handle the object of this class called contact. Okay, so first here we have to add some view holder class. So add a view holder class, public static class. I name it as contact view holder, and extends using recycler view dot view holder. Okay, so here we need to add some constructor for this class. So public contact view holder, and for this constructor we need some argument. Here I add a view object as an argument and call the super method and pass the view object. Okay, so within this class we have to declare some variables. We have to declare some variables for an image view and three text views. So add an image view, I name it as person img, person image. Second one is three text views, text view, person name, person email, person mobile, okay. Now we have to initialize these variables. First one is that image view. So person img equal to view dot find it using find view by id, r dot id dot, that one is person image. Okay, now typecast this one into image view. Image view. Now initialize the second variable, person name equal to view dot find view by id, r dot id dot, person name. Okay, and typecast this one into text view. Okay, now I copy this statement, and the second one is person email, and here it is person email, and the last one is person mobile, and here it is person mobile. Okay, so now we initialize all the variables inside the view holder class. Okay, and for this class we have to declare some constructor. So add a constructor for this class, contact adapter, and this constructor contains some argument. It is an array list that handle the object of contact class contacts. Okay, now initialize this array list using this argument. So this dot contacts equal to contacts. Okay, and from the get item count method, here we have to return the size of that particular array list. So contacts dot size. And here we have to add some generics for this class. It is that particular view holder class. The view holder class name is contact view holder. So contact view holder. Okay, and here the return type is an object of that particular class called the contact view holder. So contact view holder, and here this the first argument is an object of contact view holder. Contact view holder. Okay. Okay, now from the contact view holder, from this method, on create view holder, create an object of view class view equal to layout inflator dot from parent dot get context dot inflate or dot layout dot that particular layout name is card view layout and parent, and the last one is a boolean false. Okay, now we have to create an object of the view holder class. Here the view holder class name is contact view holder. So create an object of that class contact view holder equal to new contact view holder and pass the view argument. And finally from this method we have to return the object of contact view holder class. Okay, now from the onBind view holder method, here we have to attach, we have to assign the resources for the view components. We have to assign the image for the image view, and we have to assign text on the text views. So here first we have to create an object of that class called the contact. I name it as con equal to, and now we have to get each objects from the array list called the contacts. So contacts dot get and pass the position argument. This will get each objects from the contact class. Now we have to get information using the getter methods from this class. So first we have to add the image to the image view. So holder dot person image dot set image resource con dot get image id. Now set this text views holder dot person name dot set text con dot get name. Okay, now email holder dot person email dot set text con dot get email, and the last one is mobile. So holder dot get holder dot person mobile dot set text con dot get mobile. Okay, so now we finished coding inside the adapter class. Now go to the main activity.java. So first we have to add a recycler view into the activity main.xml. So open up activity main.xml and add a recycler view. So remove this text view. Okay, here we have to add a recycler view. So android dot support dot v7 dot get recycler view and close it. Now specify the layout for the recycler view, layout height and width, layout height into wrap content. Now specify the layout width into match parent. Okay, now specify an ID for this recycler view, Android ID plus ID. I name it as a recycler view. Okay, now go to the main activity.java. First here we have to declare some variables. First we need some variable for recycler view. I name it as a recycler view. Now we need an adapter for the recycler view. So recycler view dot adapter. I name it as adapter. Now we need some layout manager for the recycler view. So recycler view dot layout manager. I name it as layout manager. Okay. And here we need some arrays. First one is an integer array. I name it as image ID, and here we have to initialize this image ID using the resource ID of these images. Okay, I initialize that particular variable called image ID. Now declare some string array, string name, email, and mobile. Okay, so inside this onCreate method, first here I am going to initialize these string arrays. First one is name, and here we already add some string arrays inside the strings.xml. We add 3 string arrays. First one is person name, person email, and person mobile. Okay, so first we have to get the person name string array. So get resources dot get string array r dot array dot person name. Now the second one is email. Get resources dot get string array r dot array dot person email. The last one is mobile, equal to get resources dot get string array r dot array dot person mobile. Okay, now we have to save all this information in the form of an object for this class called the contact. For that, create some for each loop here. Declare a variable string name and initialize this one using the array called name. Okay, and here create an object of contact class, name it as contact, equal to new contact. So we have to check the constructor for this class called the contact. First argument is image ID, name, email, and mobile. Okay, so first one is the image ID. So we need some other variable here, int count equal to 0, and here the first argument is the image ID. So here the image ID is available on this array called image ID. So image ID of count. The second one is name. Here we already have that particular value inside this variable called name, so pass that variable. Now email, so email of count, and the last one is mobile, mobile of count. Okay, and increment the value of count by 1. Sorry, count plus plus. Okay, now we have to add each of these contact class object into this array list. Here we already declare some array list. Sorry, we have to declare some array list here. So add a array list. This will handle object of contact. I name it as a list, equal to new array list that handle object of contact class. Okay, now we have to add each of these object into that particular array list. So list dot add contact. Okay, so we make some object for the contact class and we add all that objects into the array list called the list. Now we have to initialize the recycler view. So recycler view equal to find view by id dot id dot recycler view, and typecast this one into recycler view. it is a recycler view. Okay, now we have to initialize the layout manager for recycler view. Layout manager equal to new linear layout manager and pass context. Okay, now we have to set the layout manager for the recycler view. So recycler view dot set layout manager and pass that object layout manager. Now specify, now we have to define some specific size for the recycler view. This will improve the performance. Set has fixed size into true. This will improve the performance of the recycler view. Now we have to initialize the adapter. So adapter equal to new contact adapter, and here I'm going to pass that particular list as an argument. Okay, and finally we have to set adapter for the recycler view. Recycler view dot set adapter and pass the adapter. Okay, now we finish the coding. Now we can test the application. Okay, now we can run the application. Select an emulator. Okay, now the application available on this virtual device. So here is a recycler view that contains some card views. So each card represents some contact information. So each card contains an image view and 3 text views. Okay, I hope you understand the concepts. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.